Hey guys, welcome to a Chat with Matt channel update, pickups, what I've been playing and what's to come next week kind of video. As you can see, we're at a different angle this time. Shout out to Charlie Cat because I've got these lovely curtains on display. If you read my comment section after Charlie's commented, you will understand what that is all about. Look at that, me and my shadow. Ooh, creepy. Yeah, basically in winter when it's dark outside and I'm trying to record a video, the angle pointing that way too bright. I haven't got a lampshade on that bulb, so thought I'd change angles a bit. We can see a bit of Muppet Treasure Island posted in the background there. Super Mario Bros, Ace Attorney, Streets of Rage 2, and still Bucky O'Hare. What more could you ask for? Okay then, so Christmas is fast approaching, and I don't know about you guys, but I am so not prepared. I can't even process Christmas at the moment with everything that's gone on this year. I'm trying to, and I'm like, what do I buy this person? What do I buy that person? Usually by now I've got something. I just can't. I just cannot focus on it whatsoever. But I kind of want to make an effort because I want this Christmas to be like really special, like really nice after the year we've had. Anyway, so what I've been playing lately. I think I might have shown this before, I can't remember, but Super Mario 3D Collection on the Switch. Loving the Switch, by the way. Really do enjoy it. I remember a time when I was saying, oh, I won't get a Switch. Same old games as on the Wii U and the Wii. And I said, there's no point. And then, and I don't usually play like handheld consoles often, but absolutely loving it. Since I bought it about a year and a half ago now, maybe. And I started playing Super Mario 64. Played it back in the day, but never fully because my friends had a Nintendo 64. I did not. So I only got to play it over his house or through friends in school as well. Um, yeah, it's a good game, but I don't think it's aged too well in my opinion. Me and Indigo was talking about this the other day. It's like the controls seem a bit clunky, the camera angles. It's still a good fun game, don't get me wrong. So I'm still going to give it a good go and smash it. And I've never played Mario Sunshine or Galaxy, even though I had Galaxy on Wii U. Or was it Wii? One of them. And I never got around to playing it. I know, terrible. I just never had a Nintendo console since the NES that I put a lot of hours into. Strange, right? Ooh, glow, glow, glow. Glare. Like when I had the NES as a kid, absolutely loved it. Everything about it got such fond, retro, nostalgic memories of that console with my friends. Losing my voice a bit. And since then, yeah, I kind of lost a bit of love for Nintendo, shall we say? I mean, loved the SNES. I never owned one as a kid. I used to play with my mates. That was great. So since then, every Nintendo console I've had, I haven't really got on that well with until the Switch. And I've finished about 7, 8, 9 games now for the Switch, so I think that's my record. Okay, from the Switch to the PlayStation 4 and a series I'm very fond of, Kingdom Hearts. And this game is a game I've never purchased before, literally, but I mean the type of game. This is Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. And basically, it's like a kind of music game. If you think of like Guitar Hero and you've got to hit all the right chords on screen, that's basically this. But it goes across all the games released in the series, playing tracks from the different Disney worlds you visit or the theme songs. And basically, yeah, you've got to clear of as many points as you can possibly get. Uh, Going through each world, bit by bit until you get to the end. Loads of tracks, and I think it's like 120, is it? Over 140 musical tracks and 20 characters. Um, I'm really enjoying this game. I'm rather addicted to it, a bit more than I should be, maybe. I'm actually playing now. The TV's done there and it's on in the background, but I thought I'd take a break and record some videos. I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, and even being a big fan of the series, I still can't tell you the exact story for all the games because it is so complicated. Kingdom Hearts lore. Um, it's so many characters, so many different versions of characters. Nobody's heartless. It goes on and on. Organization 13, different. Yeah, it's crazy. But if you love Disney, you love Final Fantasy, then you should definitely look into Kingdom Hearts. What's my favourite one? Probably the first one. I purchased that kind of like, not by accident. When I first saw the preview of it in the PlayStation magazine, I thought, oh, Disney game, looks a bit childish, I'm going to pass on that. But my parents bought me this album for Christmas one time. I can't quite remember what it was, but I didn't want it, so I went back to exchange it in the store, and I exchanged it for Kingdom Hearts on PlayStation 2. And since then, have not looked back. Absolutely loved everything about it. Kingdom Hearts 2. I've played the collections. They released a game on Nintendo DS, which I then eventually had on a PlayStation collection. Birth by Sleep on PSP, I think it was as well. And the latest one, apart from this, Kingdom Hearts 3, which I actually platinumed. I was determined in my lifetime to platinum A Final Fantasy game, which I did on Final Fantasy 15, and B, a Kingdom Hearts game, which we've done here. No, we haven't done here, Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, so I don't think this anyone would enjoy this game. I think you have got to be a fan of the series. It basically, as you pass these music stages, it gives you cutscenes of everything that's happened in the past. Plenty of extra content like the museum, go unlock items, you can have online battles. Yeah, plenty of bonus content to unlock out there. And there's plenty of songs as well. You won't like finish it in a couple of hours. It takes a long time. But unless you're a fan of like a kind of music thing or a true Kingdom Hearts fan, you might not enjoy this. May your heart be your guiding key. True Kingdom Hearts fans know what I'm talking about there. Okay, that is it for the game pickups at the moment. What else am I doing otherwise? Well, I've got a few videos coming up. I've filmed a few more Bucky O'Hare comics. I know there's a few watchers in America, viewers, subscribers in America that didn't have the British UK comics that we had. They had like issues 1 to 5. We had 1 to 20. So I've got a couple more of those done. I do want to get them done quite quickly. They slip my mind, and then weeks go by, and I'm like, oh yeah, gotta do this. I've got a Japanese board game to show you guys coming up. I filmed that as well, and another collection. Let's just say I'm in a Power Rangers phase at the moment, and enjoying the live streams this year with Retro Red Steve. Of course, we started on Dainster's Live from Lockdown back in, oh gosh, months ago now. Really enjoyed it. I was never one for live streams, and then lo and behold, you do a couple, you get a bit addicted to it. So after being on Dainster's live stream, myself and Steve decided to do our own. We've done a couple on our own now, like some like Tubers High School Challenge recaps, Pickup Studio. We've had guests on. The last one was the horror stream with Nathan and Darren walking the cow. Nathan's gaming. And Steve couldn't make that one because he realised it was his wife's anniversary, or his anniversary to his wife. Actually, it's popped up in the group now a message about our next live stream. So we're looking to do this next week. I'm not sure on the date yet. I think Steve might have just commented actually on what day we can do. And topic this time, guys, is going to be our favourite cartoons. So as a kid and then growing up, what cartoons we really enjoyed. We have got 2 more special guests. I won't announce them just yet. I think I might announce them though leading up to the day once we decide. I'll put it on Twitter. I'll try and schedule it as well, because the mistake I made last time, we didn't schedule the live stream, so we didn't have as many views as usual. Yeah, so that's pretty much it at the moment. I'm looking at my shelf here for like if I got any new statues or anything. Don't think I have. But yeah, hope you're all staying well there. Let's hope times get better. Obviously, let's hope everyone has a good Christmas. And I'm going to go back to that Kingdom Hearts game in a minute, and yeah, probably watch I'm Stebbedy later on, because it's like, well, it's now in North Wales. It's not quite as good as the South, but you know. Yeah, anyway guys, as always, thank you to my new subscribers, thank you for watching, and never gets old. Boom, see you soon.